Big time. The world don't want you to know who you are. The world don't want you to know who you are, big time. Now I'm finna jump right into him. This the T right here. It's the T right here. Not to go so far, even if you in relationship with a person. See, you don't even realize, even though you're in relationship with God, that don't mean you can say any and everything to God. Good morning. Miss Kyrie back in the building, baby. Garage talk. We in the garage. You know it go down in the garage, baby. Garage talk. Man, listen here, big time. I'm eating breakfast with the wife, baby boy, baby girl gone with the in-laws. Man, that thing hit me, man. Somebody made a comment to me, man, and the comment wasn't so. It was a rude. It was a rude comment, you know what I'm saying? You know, but like I say, wise men always ignore insult. A wise man always overlook or insult. But anyway, you know, we ain't company men. Yeah. We men of prayer. You know what I'm saying? We men of protection. We men of valor. You know what I'm saying? Of integrity, principle, morals. That's who we are. Somewhere along the line, the ball been dropped. And we've lost who we are. And when I'm talking to the men now. This the men. And the reason why my last two videos been about the men is because we play an important role. We are a very important piece to the puzzle. In our home, in the community, you know what I'm saying? At work, you know what I'm saying? Wherever we at, we play a very important role. And you know, I've been shushed for a long time, not intentionally, but through circumstances. Through circumstances, I've been shushed. And I revisit that. Through circumstances, I've been shushed. But it came a time in my life, about 22 years old, my standards that was important in me before I was birthed began to stand up. See what done happened. See what you fail to realize is everything that happened to you was supposed to happen to you. And it was supposed to cultivate something. God. Everything that happened to you, big time, was supposed to happen to you. You might be like, dang, what you mean I was raised up in this unorthodox home? Or, you know, I was raised up with mama doing this, or daddy doing this, or my daddy stayed down the road, and my daddy ain't come and holler at me, or mama was always gone and left me alone. Everything, big time, happened to you for a reason. So like I say, I've been shushed for a while. But at age 22, I realized enough is enough. If I don't speak up for myself, who gonna speak up for me? So it ain't matter who it was. If you crossed that line, or if I felt you were finna cross that line, I gave you a warning. Hey, hold up. Or if you cross that line because you ain't got no boundaries with peoples, or you ain't got no boundaries with yourself to know not to go so far, even if you in relationship with a person. See, you don't even realize, even though you're in relationship with God, that don't mean you can say any and everything to God. He big God. Yeah. He big God. So you still got to be mindful of what come out your mouth. Even Job. Think about Job. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know the story of Job, Job was still mindful of what came out of his mouth, even though God had allowed the enemy to take everything in this man's possession, even this man's kids, even this man's cattle, even this man, everything down to his health. But he was still mindful of what he allowed to come out of his mouth. If you read the verbiage, how on what came out of his mouth, you can tell it was well thought. He ain't just respond with no response. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, everything supposed to shape you as that person you're supposed to become. Now I'm finna jump right into him. This the T right here. This the tea right here. Yeah, baby, this the tea right here. But I'm drinking coffee though. It's coffee this morning. Big time. The world don't want you to know who you are. The world don't want you to know who you are, big time. Yeah. That's why you would talk to be busy all the time. That's why you talk to go and do and go and go. I gotta go here. I gotta go there. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta go over here. I gotta go over here. Yeah, that's why you would talk to go and never hit pause. Because if you hit pause long enough, you're gonna realize all this ain't even beneficial. What I'm doing. See, that's why the turtle won the race. Yeah, that's why the turtle won the race, man. Where you going? I told one of my buddies the other day, I said, boy, you move so fast, you're going to outrun your blessing. Yeah, big time, where you going? You moving so fast, you're going to outrun your blessing. Yeah. You got to find your pace and scribe, big time. Yeah, don't worry about nobody else. Don't try to keep up with nobody else, big time. You find your pace and you scribe. Yeah. If you don't know something, stop. Take time to find out. Yeah, man. But the world don't want you to know who you are. You be like, dang, big time Kyrie, what you talking about? Mr. Kyrie, what is you talking about? What you mean the world don't know? The world don't want me to know who I am. Think about it. The world try to identify a man by how much money he make. The world try to identify a man by his clothing. The world try to identify a man by everything except what he stand on, except what he know. Yeah, they don't respect. The world don't respect a brother mine no more. So when you make somebody respect your mind, then it's a problem. Oh, why you gotta do all that? Oh, why you gotta? Why you gotta? Cause. Why you gotta do all that? Why you gotta only judge me by how much I make and what I look like and all this here? And don't get it wrong. Appearance is a good thing. Don't get it twisted. Don't say you walk around here, you know what I'm saying, looking any kind of way. But it's still a standard in place for the men. Don't get that twisted. But what I'm saying is we've got away from respecting a brother mind. The world don't want you to know you a man of prayer. That you're supposed to cover your family in prayer. That you're supposed to cover your wife in prayer. Yeah, man. The world don't need you. The world don't tell you nothing about that. The world try to keep you from knowing who you is. And being that the ball would drop, you got older men trying to give younger men the game, and they leading them the wrong way. Oh, all you got to do is just hold your head down, and that'll take you far. Don't say nothing. Don't say that. Don't speak up on that. Yeah. Just hush your mouth. Don't get it twisted. It's the time to talk, and it's the time to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a time to talk, and it's a time to be quiet. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a time to talk. It's a time to be quiet. It's a time to go on a job. It's a time to leave a job. It's a time to go over here, and it's a time to leave from over here. Why? Because you're growing as an individual. What you needed last season, you don't need this season. Why you trying to make this certain environment or this certain place or this certain person be forever? That ain't what it is. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing forever. I heard the guy say, it's a blessing till it ain't. I say, dang, he messed me up. He helped me out so much. Boy, it's a blessing till it. That stuck with me. It was a blessing then, but now it done became a curse. Yeah, you a different person. You in a different level. You on a different phase. You don't need that right now. You needed it then, but you don't need it now. You need something else. Yeah, man. So that's why the men is being used by the enemy. Keep in mind now, the enemy ain't nobody that you think. The enemy is the people who you not thinking. Yeah. He uses who he can use to get done what he need to get done. You know what I'm saying? The whole object of him trying to demoralize the man and keep him down and keep his foot on his head so he won't talk. You tell me what that is. Yeah. And you ain't got to disrespect a man and let a man know, hey, this is how I roll. This is how I believe. This is what I stand on. I stand on moral principle. I stand on respect. You know what I'm saying? So I would not allow you to disrespect me in any kind of way. I don't care what position you hold. I would not compromise my integrity. You know what I'm saying? I would not compromise my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to deal with her, you know what I'm saying? And put her on Pastor John, you know what I'm saying? And let Pastor John look after my daughter, you know what I'm saying? That's my responsibility, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know what to do, I need to go seek on how to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't put your responsibility on nobody else, big time. Yeah. Cause one thing about it, when you lackadaisical with your responsibilities, you cause harm unto others. Yeah. Everybody out here ain't sheep. Some people out here lion, tigers, and bears. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. You know what hands you putting your kids in, big time. You know what I'm saying? Blindly, not knowing. I don't care what a man, I don't care what he doing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know a man, guess what? You need to learn his past. That's for my ladies who chiming in. If you trying to get to know that man, get to know that man past. Find out who he was, find out where he come from, find out who he had in his life, find out what happened to him. That's game right there now. Yeah, this that garage talk. Y'all know when we in the garage, man, gonna get real, man. When we in the garage, it's gonna get real now. When we on that garage talk, it's gonna get real. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man, don't think everybody out here sheep. You know what I'm saying? The Bible speaks, so they say that boy Carrie always talking about that Bible. You doggone right. The Bible speaks, so you feel me? Wolf and sheep clothing. What that tell you? Come on, man. Wolves and sheep clothing, man. You better think about that story about the wolf dressing up like grandma. Yeah, y'all ain't hear that. You better go back and read that story that they used to read you in third grade, second grade, about the wolf dressing up like grandma, talking like grandma. Yeah, man. You better, all right now. Think it's a game. You think it's a game now. Think it's a game. You know what I mean? So yeah, we talked to being busy with this and busy with that and doing this and doing that and doing everything but what you need to be doing. Yeah, you worry about everything but what you need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? You worry about this man and his household when you need to be worried about your own household. Yeah. Don't worry about what that man got going on. You need to worry about what you got going on and what you raising. Yeah, man, you need to focus on what you doing. Don't worry about another man. Don't worry about another man. Focus on yourself, big time. That's all I'm doing, big time. You hear me? I'm focused on big time. Yeah, man. You focus on you, big time. Yeah, man. One thing about it, man, strengthen your mind, strengthen that muscle right here. Yeah, I know my guys out here big and buff and swole, but strengthen this, huh? You hear me? Cause this right here we're gonna take you somewhere. This right here is gonna keep you from going some places too. Yeah, so that's why you gotta have this up here. Cause you ain't meant to go everywhere. So don't be, you know what I'm saying, accepting every invitation, every invite. You ain't got to accept every invite. Yeah. Yeah. You ain't got to say yes to everything. You feel me? You got to know what you need as a person. You feel me? I'm back talking in general now, just in case y'all think I'm back talking to the man. No, I'm talking to everybody now. You feel me? You ain't got to accept everything and everybody and every invitation. You feel me? It's all right. It's cool. It's cool to chill at the crib that you're spending $300,000 for. Yeah, it's cool to chill out, you know what I'm saying, and run around the island with your kid for 15, 20 minutes until they get tired and take a nap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you. You feel me? Cause all you gonna do is turn on that TV for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, don't even wanna be bothered. You hear me? Yeah, you old TV man. Get that monkey off you. You know what I'm saying? That TV ain't doing nothing but paint a vision for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes me and my wife don't even get to the TV. Sometimes we be like, dang, babe, we ain't watching it in a while. You wanna watch something? You know what I'm saying? Cause we got the big TV on the wall, we don't even turn them on. You know what I'm saying? Cause guess what? Sometimes we talk. We get high off each other talking. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my wife, you feel me? She talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's the best thing, that's the best TV you can watch. Yeah, that's the best entertainment it is right there. Getting to know who you in the bed with. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know your wife as a friend, keeping that relationship going big time. Yeah, big time. You know what I'm saying? But we done got away from that, bro. We done got away from that. I had to come out here and dog, let me tell you, I was eating breakfast with my children. I mean, with my baby boy, my wife. That thing hit me, my wife. She had to snap her hand. I was gone in the transit. She was like, where you at? I said, babe, I'm all in my head right now. Yeah, man, that comment messed me up, man. That comment, I said, dang. This man must think I'm him or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one thing about it. I don't live my life off approval of other people's, bro. I been stopped doing that, bro. I was doing that a long time ago. I don't live my life off approval of other people's, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's bondage. Yeah, that's bondage, man. You want to hold me in bondage. Yeah, because you don't know who you is. And see, that's where the cycle keep going at big time. Yeah. You can't give me what you ain't had, but you ain't sought out the information to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you just settle. You want to just settle where you at. You good. You don't want nothing else. So you ain't going to want your son to have nothing else. Not more than you. Yeah, big time. Yeah, you slick. Hating that the man surpass you in the spirit. Yeah, man, when y'all think the Bible talking about mothers and daughters against each other, man, that's talking about in the spirit, spiritual moms and dads out here, man. Yeah, it's still spiritual moms and dads out here, man. Don't get it twisted, man. Yeah. Y'all try to look, y'all want to put everything where you can see. You got to focus on the unseen, big time. It's the unseen that's messing with you. It's the unseen that's getting the best of you because you're trying to see everything. Yeah, you trying to see it physically like this, huh? And boy Tony Yayo used to do like this, huh? Yeah. You trying to see it like this, huh? Don't you got to see it without seeing it. Yeah, you got to see it without seeing it, big time. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's why I'm telling you, bro, the world don't want the men to know who they are. That's why the trick is having us chasing the money. You feel me? First we start off chasing the money. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the money. Because that's what influences. That's what we see. That's what we look appealing. That's what messed me up. I was a young guy, man. I was young. Man, listen. Man, I was a young guy, man. Now keep in mind, I salute my pop. Because my pop ain't never showed me nothing crazy. And he had enough wisdom not to show me nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, man. Listen, big time. I'm riding my bike. Keep in mind, my daddy doing his thing, but you know, I ain't on no regular bike. I'm on that all chrome trick bike. I got 360 spokes on each tire. I ain't got no 180 spoke. I got 360 spokes on each tire. Yeah, that was the thing back then. Whatever, when you ride that bike, and that thing say, yeah. Yeah, I ain't talking about no 180 spoke. I'm trying 360 spoke on each tire. Yeah. But I'm saying my daddy, he gave me the gifts. He ain't show nothing he ain't show nothing to psych me out. He ain't want me on that path he was on or had to go through. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my bike and my brother, I got a big brother, I got an older brother. I got an older brother 10 years older than me. So one of my brothers, buddy, came through and that brand new Pontiac with the I think that boy had the Gucci interior. Now he came through in that canapa red Pontiac with that Gucci interior. You know what I'm saying? He pulled out them rack ass on me, and he I don't know if he looked up to my dad or not, but every time he see me, he used to be like, "Oh boy, your dad ain't got this here. Boy, your dad ain't got this here." He pulled out about 40,000-50,000 on me like this, huh? 40-50 racks like this, huh? Yeah, boy, yeah. What you know about that, boy? You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, my mind, he messed me up. Boom. I said, God, boy, I gotta give me some money. I'm about 10. I said, boy, I gotta give me some. Ooh, I gotta give me some money. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody else sue another seed. You know what I'm saying? They say, boy, you know, your daddy had the woo-dee-woo. Your daddy had the best woo-dee-woo. Woo-woo. I said, ooh. I said, okay. So I said, so I gotta shoot that part. So I gotta get that. You know what I'm saying? But just thinking back on it, that was the trick. I had older guys hating on my pops. They hadn't even never stood close to my pop. You feel me? They just knew. But I had older guys. I'm talking about guys who were my homeboy pops. Like my homeboy pops talking about my pops, and he ain't never stood next to my pop. He don't know nothing my pops got, but he tried to compare himself to my pop, trying to impress me. Oh boy, your dad ain't got this him. Oh boy, your dad ain't got this him. You know what I'm saying? When really you ran knockoff. You going shopping knockoff. We ain't never shop knockoff. Yeah. My pops ain't never bought me no knockoff nothing. We ain't never get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? But now when the table turn, you know, you try to keep up and you'll get some knockoff. But you know what I'm saying? As long as what we were doing, well not we, cause I wasn't doing that, but as long as what my folk were doing, my pop were handling his business, you know what I'm saying, in his church, well, we ain't doing no knockoff. No knockoff, nothing. And I ain't knocking no knockoff, cause like I say, when the table turn, when I hit 15, 16, you know, you'll mix a little, you know, you'll mix a little something with the knockoff. Yeah, you'll mix a little something with the knockoff. You ain't going all the way knockoff, but you'll mix a little something with the knockoff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm saying all that to say that was the trick, because the trick was trying to get me. The trick was trying to trick me. Yeah, man. The trick was trying to trick me, man. That was the trick, the unseen. That's what I'm telling you. The unseen trick was trying to trick me. Yeah, man, yeah. Damn, I forgot my chapstick again. But yeah, y'all gonna know me for giving me chapstick on that video. I forgot my chapstick again. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So, look, what I say? Come on, man. Tell the truth, tell the truth and shame him. Get it up off for you. You got to put it out there. You got to put it out there, or else. That's the whole trick. That's the whole trick of the enemy, for you not to know who you are and how important you are and how important your voice is. That's why you can use your voice, your words, to down another brother. And you could be older than him and you'll use your voice to down another brother. Yeah, you won't flat out down him, but you'll try to down him in a sarcastic way. You know what I'm saying? Being sarcastic and play it off as a joke. Yeah, you a jokey joke. Yeah, big time, don't be no jokey joke, big time. Don't be one of them. You know what I'm saying? If a young man inspire you, say that. You know what I'm saying? Let him show you some things. Then you can import some wisdom in him on what you learned throughout your life. Don't hate on that young man. Don't hate on that young brother. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got to stop that, man. Yeah. You mad because the young man got courage to do what you ain't got courage to do. You feel me? Come on, man. Don't knock that man. Join that man. Help him out. Join on link with that man. Now you stronger. Now y'all stronger, man. Yeah, bro. But see, but you know what though? Let me tell y'all something. And I'm finna go. I ain't even want to hold y'all that long. It's just something I had to get out right quick. And I had to come to the garage. You know when I come to the garage, what time it is? I had to come to the garage and drop this hymn. You hear me? So, watch this hymn. Watch this now. Think about this hymn. Think about the people who do something for you and won't let you live it down, right? Yeah. They will put the help you. When they help you, they don't never let you forget. Oh, remember I did that right there. Remember I did that and that. And get what you tell them. Don't even let them hold that over your head. Get what you tell them. Hey, brother, I appreciate you, baby. And God bless you for being an instrument. Cause that what you there for anyway. To be an instrument. So don't think too highly of yourself, baby. I appreciate what you did for me. You know what I'm saying? And get what? I'm on to the next. Yeah, and I'm grateful. And guess what? When table turn, you ever need me, baby, hopefully I've been a good steward of what God gave me, and I can help you. Yeah, though, cause don't forget now. Don't forget when you get old and you can't move and groove like you want to no more. You know what I'm saying? And that young man have to look out for you now. Yeah. That young man has to look at you now. Yeah. So you got to watch what you're doing. You got to watch what you're saying, because, you know what I'm saying, you pray that young man don't let no resentment set in his heart, or let no anger set in his heart. That way he won't shun your way. He won't turn your way when you need his help. You feel me? So you got to be mindful. You said so don't let that get in your, guard your heart, peoples. Guard your heart. That way you won't let none of that contamination get in there, and you can still be a good stand-up guy, a good stand-up woman of integrity, morals, and principle. Don't let that stuff get in there. You know what I'm saying? That way you can still be a godly person, and you can still do right, even though wrong was done unto you. Yeah. You still want to do unto others what you expect done unto you. Yeah. Give a man a glass of water. You know what I'm saying? Even though he a stranger. Yeah, give him a glass of water. It's okay. It's all right. Even if he stole from you before. You give him a glass of water, you just keep him out the door. Tell him, hold on. You stay right here. I got you. Right here. And you give him some water. You keep wisdom now. Don't be no fool. Don't be no fool. You keep doing the same thing, you want some different result. You keep doing the same thing, you want some different result. You thinking a different result gonna come when? Never, till you do something different. You gotta do something different to get some different results, big time. That's just how it go. That's how it work. You only gonna get what you've been getting with what you've been doing. If you don't maximize your craft, you know what I'm saying, and something else, and do something else to get something different, you'll never know, because you ain't even tried, big time. Man, Miss Kyrie, man, we out here, man. I'm not gonna talk your ear off. All I want to do is just put something on your brain for you to think about. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the garage, and I'm gonna go back in the crib with the fam. I just want to put something on your brain for you to think about. That's it. That's all I'm here to do. Just put something on your brain, give you something to think about. Yeah, you feel me? Help you save your soul. Help you wash him out. Ring him out, take him before the throne and empty out, man. Get that stuff off, y'all, them generational curse. You ain't gotta do what your pops did. I don't care how mad you is at him. You ain't gotta do what he did. You do better than what he did. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Don't you dare disrespect your pop. You feel me? You keep respecting your pop. Don't disrespect your pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can tell a person what you need to tell a person without disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? You can inform them, let them know your concern. You just got a concern. That's it. You know what I mean? You know, it don't matter how they take it. You know what I'm saying? How long it take them to swallow the pill. You be patient, because you ain't always been where you was. Yeah, you ain't always been where you was, so you be patient with people, man. Yeah, stop trying to make people do what you want them to do when you want them to do it, and you ain't doggone never perfect. Ain't never been perfect yourself, man. And ain't gonna be. Yeah, you ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be. You know, I just, like I say, when I stepped away from my situation, I did it so I won't put nobody in harm's way. It's a difference. You feel me? I stepped back, I stepped out of a situation. I ain't do no running. You know what I'm saying? I ain't leave because of I made a decision that was best for me and the other person. It's just that the other person ain't know that. You hear me? Yeah, that's just how it works. You got to use wisdom. You know what I mean? Learn from other people's, man. It's all right to learn from some other people's, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to stay stagnant and you want to stay a fool, don't knock that other man from growing. Don't knock that young man from growing. You hear what I'm saying? Let that young man grow and go be all he can be out here in the world. You feel me? But the scripture tells us to be in the world, not of the world. That means we don't seek approval from the world. No, you're going to take me as I am. I'm from God. Yeah. He knew me before I was even birthed in my mother's womb. He been knew me. Yeah. He been knew. So yeah, we ain't got to go out here and seek approval. You enough. Don't go seeking approval from the world. You know what I'm saying? Seeking approval from different executives and all this here, and different management positions and all this here. Like I told you, hey, listen to him. I went to an interview. He was interviewing me. I was interviewing him. You hear me? How you go to an interview and you interviewing an interviewer? Listen, man, he think he interviewing me, which he was, but I'm interviewing him to see if I want to even take this position or not. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's what I'm teaching my baby boy. Interview these guys, cause you a value. Yeah, you a value. You gotta know who you are before you leave home. Man, I'm out of here, man. I ain't finna talk to y'all, man. We out here, baby. You hear me? Miss Kyrie, baby. Next time.